What's up everybody, it is Cody here. Welcome back to another episode of the Jeep TJ 1-ton build. On this episode, we're going to be stripping the firewall, fixing some of the spot weld areas that we did, getting it prepped and painted. Obviously, we're going to have a beautiful Jeep. We want the firewall to be just as pretty as everything else. So let's get started. So as you guys can see, there is some wiring, the ECM, power brake booster, some other minor stuff we have to pull off of the firewall. We're gonna get all that pulled off. We have some less than desirable spot welds we did on our floor pans that we wanna get ground up and cleaned. Then we are gonna grind all of the old paint off, anything that looks less than beautiful. Grind all that off of the Jeep here, and we are gonna get this firewall painted very nicely in that black Pour 15 we used on the rest of the underside of the Jeep. This is gonna make our engine bay and the Jeep look a heck of a lot nicer. As you can see, it doesn't look great right now. We want every part of the Jeep looking good, so we're gonna start yanking this stuff off. So the firewall is as stripped down as we are gonna get it here. What we are gonna do now is start grinding our spot welds that are messed up and cleaning this up. That way we can spray it real fast with paint and put it all back together again. The engine, which we're filming that episode right now as well, is getting repainted and cleaned, and as soon as that goes in, I don't wanna have to worry about painting all this. All right, we've got the Jeep cleaned and paint prepped. And here comes the disclaimer again with all the painting on this channel. I hate painting. I'm not good at painting. If you have any advice for painting, please drop it in the comments for other people to read. But we're gonna Pour 15 this again with rust barrier and top coat. It should be a real quick spray. Yeah, and we'll have a nice looking firewall, hopefully. right, everybody, this is the finished product. I know it's not super glamorous, but this is part of the Jeep TJ 1-ton build. It's getting all of the paint and stuff done, which I hate so much, so. But here we are with a freshly painted firewall that looks a heck of a lot nicer than it did before. I'm not an expert painter by any means. If you are an expert painter, please drop some tips for people down below. I do not want them following what I do because, as you can see, I'm not exactly a professional at it. This wasn't glamorous. This isn't a super long video, but this is an important part of the 1-ton build. We got to get the firewall and everything else painted. It's kind of just part of the deal. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, leave a comment, give me some tips, give me some positive words for how the Jeep's coming. I don't really care. But yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next episode of the Jeep TJ 1-ton build.